So now it's time for my best bets. Now, I'm not afraid to admit it, my best bets did not do good last week. They went 0-3. The looked like the Chiefs game and the Bills game was gonna go under, but the second half of that game went off like game busters and they go over the number. So that didn't hit for us. And my God, the Browns. Now that I think about it, why did I think the Browns could do anything? I had them winning and covering the 1 point against the Saints, and the Saints took belt to ass to the Browns. So that didn't do too well for me as well. So I went 0-3 in my best bets. I'm 12-10 for my best bets so far. Still in the green, still going good. And like I said, each week besides week 11, the last 7 weeks besides week 11, I've been in the green above 500 each week. But forget all that. This is week 12. Let's go over my best bets for this week. My first best bet, I like it a lot. I think this team has a chance to make the playoffs. They know the door's open to win the division. And that is Tampa Bay to cover the 5.5 against the crappy New York Giants. I think the Giants are just pitting DeVito in to sell tickets, and that's why they're not pitting Drew Lock in. And Drew Lock would have given him a better chance to throw to the Giants' good weapons. But no, they're pitting Tommy DeVito in. I like that Baker Mayfield. The guy gives 110% every game, and he's having a great year this year. And they get back Mike Evans, which is just going to open the door for Cade Otton and Rachaad White and their other Bucky Irving, their other running back. So give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to cover this number easy 5.5. And for my second best bet, I like the over 49.5 in the Detroit versus Colts game. Both these teams have crappy secondaries. Both these teams have weapons surrounding their quarterbacks. The Detroit Lions gets Laporta back, their starting tight end for this game. The Lions are also will be missing 2 starters on their defense in this game, and their linebacker and their safety. And the Colts, I think they got a good morale boost in beating the Jets last week. And I think Anthony Richardson showed some good signs. He had 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown and no turnovers. So I think that's going to just add more juice to their team. So I could see this game going 34-24. I think it's going to be around that range. So I think this goes easily over 49.5. And I would take it all the way to 50.5 if that's where you see it as well. So give me the over in the Colts versus Lions game. And for my third best bet, I'll keep it simple. I like the Miami Dolphins to cover the 7 points against the New England Patriots. The Patriots, I know Drake May has added a little spark to this offense, but they still don't really have any weapons. Who's their best weapon? Hunter Henry, Stevenson, the running back, with a shaky offensive line? I don't think so. I don't like the Patriots in this spot. I think the Dolphins, they're in a 2-game winning streak. They see that their playoff window is not completely shut. So I think that's going to give them extra motivation. It's going to give them juice to destroy the Patriots. Since Tua's been back, they average 28 points a game, and they still have a solid defense. And they have weapons galore. They have Waddle. They have A-Chain. They have Morset, and they have Hill. They have now the Jonah Smith, the tight end, who's been doing really great for the Miami Dolphins. So I like the Dolphins. I think they're going to win this game to at least 10 points. I see it being a 30-20 game or a 28-18 game easily. So give me the Dolphins to cover the 7 points. And now let me give you some honorable mentions. These are games that were possibly my best bets, but I decided not to make them my best bets. I should make them my best bets because last week, week 11, all of my honorable mention games hit and none of my best bets hit. So go figure. What are you going to do? But let's turn the page on week 11. My honorable mention games for this week, week 12 in the NFL, are the Eagles to cover 2.5 points. The Eagles are a more complete team than the Rams. They have the better defense, the better offensive weapons. I will take A.J. Brown over Kupp and Puka Nacua. I also take our tight end, our offensive line better than the Rams, and we just have a better secondary and a better rush defense than the Rams as well. And I'll definitely take Barkley over Kyren Williams. So I just think the Eagles have just a better complete team, and that's why I think they cover this 2.5 points easily. And also, give me the Ravens to cover the 3.5 points against the Chargers. If the Chargers win this game, I'll give them way more respect. But I think the Ravens, coming off a loss to the Steelers, they want to make a statement game that, hey, we're still that team. They still want to get first place and leapfrog the Steelers. So give me the Ravens to cover the 3.5 against the Chargers team, which I still think is shaky, but give me that Ravens team. So with that, guys, let's make this a profitable week. Don't beat yourself up too bad if your bets don't come in. And please, please bet responsible. If you don't have any money, do not sports bet, okay? It's not worth it. But please don't beat yourself up if your bets don't come in. We all have good days and we all have bad days, okay? If anybody could do this, we'd all be millionaires. So with that, guys, let's, like I said, have a profitable week. And I will always see you in the next one.